chaplaincy for me is a whole variety of things, and I think two main things, probably in a kind of practical way of actually being in and using the skills that I have and the knowledge that I have to be able to share about my Christian faith. But chaplaincy is also very much for me about a pastoral care side of things, being able to be with the staff, just to be a presence there, to be a presence for the children at times as well, because some of the children have a hard time at home and school's a safe place for them to be actually. So that's a very important side of the chaplaincy for me as well. So it's not just about going in for 5 or 10 minutes into assembly and standing saying something and then disappearing off. It's about building that relationship so that they know that they can trust me, hopefully, as a person they can come to, or that we can share things, and if we're happy or if we're sad. So I go into school, the primary school, one of the primary schools I go into sometimes at lunchtime, just very deliberately. I go in and have my lunch with them, I have my canteen lunch with them, I sit down and have a chat with some of them, and I move around the tables and I just listen to them, and they tell me whatever they want to tell me. Sometimes it's about God, or sometimes it's about granny that's died, or I've done somebody's wedding or a funeral or something, but it's whatever, they set the agenda and I'm just a listening presence there. So my school work's varied really, and say some of it would be practical, some of it would be kind of pastoral, holy loitering, some folk talk about it as, but it is just to be that kind of Christian presence really in the building, and to listen to the staff if they've had bereavements, if they've had illness in their family, or if school's just a hard place to be, as sometimes these days. Although there's one school particularly I've served in as chaplain for longer, so that's been the school that I kind of tend to go in to have lunch with, and I've built up a relationship with the canteen ladies too, and they know me, and I'll go to a school night out with them, and they know that I can just be Helen as well as being the chaplain, the person I can chat to, but I'm willing to go up and be a bit daft with them as well at times, which is always good fun. That's very much me, and I think Christianity is about building those relationships, because that's where Jesus began with people, to build the relationships, to meet people where they were, and that's what I'm trying to do in the school.